back into it. There's my microphone. There you are. So just getting into this. Testing. Make sure my audio is working. Testing. Okay. Okay. Getting back into it. I think we were just about to get to where 9 was.
Okay, Harold, what are we looking at? Please. They would never have a candle on a submarine. It feels waxy, like a giant crayon. Can't psyblast anything with my head all messed up like this. It's stuck in place. It feels waxy, like a giant crayon. Ha! It is a candle. I knew it. Uh-oh. Busted. Be cool, Harold. Be cool. Did you bite him, Harold? I said be cool. Oh, great. Now he's really a fish? What the heck?
Raz, what are you talking about?
These guards are all fish.
Are you seriously just figuring that out?
I always thought these guys seemed a little... Oh, I was going to say suspicious, but that's a better joke. Hey, are you a mermaid? I wonder if they're really fish, or just reverse mermaids. Merman? Merbot? I might need this fish if I want to get out of here. Can't psyblast anything with my head all messed up like this.
Hey! So yeah, getting through this game, slowly but
I might
surely.
need this fish if I want to get out of here. Okay. Now I just have to remember all that submarine instrument training I took. Oh, wait. That was just a comic book I read. But still.
Yeah, this
Man,
is all in VR.
You really freaked this guy out, Harold.
Raz?
Man, you really freaked this guy out, Harold.
Sorry, I cut Lily off there.
Raz? Are you trying to send me Morse code? Because that's a cruel way to do it.
Oh, I never had that happen before. Oh, I'm still finding cool new stuff in this game.
How are these guys walking around? Hey, fish guy. Why are you... How are these guys walking around? Hey, fish guy. Why are you a fish?
Raz, you can't just ask that. Floating. Boop.
He suffered enough today.
I can make stuff levitate. Oh look, he's looking at it. Harold. Bonk. Oh, he's got an idea. Bonk.
Can't psyblast anything with my head all messed up like this. Hey, fish guy. Why are you a fish? Look, I'm Mr. Pokescope.
Trying to look at new stuff in this game that I haven't seen before.
Can't psyblast anything with my head all messed up like this.
See, that's one power that... We got a lot of powers introduced in the beginning, and then they got all locked away because we're right close to
Hey, Sasha, I think the periscope is poking into another vessel. I see something in there.
Does he look okay?
Yeah. He looks like he's giving a speech.
It's right after the first game. Like, it takes place immediately after the first one. In fact, the first one actually left off on a cliffhanger, and this one kind of completes the cliffhanger. Which is kind of sad, because then the second one takes place immediately after this VR game. And it has a lot of stuff from the VR game in the sequel. Which I feel like at that point they should have released a flat mode so everybody could experience this, so they wouldn't have been, you know, lost. They had an
Why do I think they'll understand my Earthling language?
I'll tell you this.
Where did these guys
Or
come
are they
from?
so advanced they can understand any language?
Oh, this thing.
We know so little. Anything is possible.
Also, I think this is a reference to their one game called Broken
We're
Age.
so insignificant. Why would they even bother talking to us?
The little hexagon thing. It's very similar to that.
Still,
Hey, a gold record. I'm rich.
this is Sasha 9 from planet
oh, man.
Earth.
I'm still not used to these fish-faced freaks. Does Silurium cause
We have
this kind of
found
mutation?
one of your vehicles.
If you stare at them, Raz will speak about them.
Can these guys breathe air?
What if they blame us for the
This
crash?
kind of explains why they don't seem too smart. What if Sasha's right?
What if they blame me?
I'm not 100% sure they're not aliens.
Have I just summoned the wrath
Who
of a
rules
vastly
this school of
superior
fish is what I would
species?
like to know.
What choice did I have in the face of scientific history? Who am I to stand in the way of
Hello,
our
Mr.
destiny,
Bull.
even if
I'm going to
that
call you
destiny is
Edgar,
our
after
destruction?
an old friend of mine. Don't worry, Edgar. I'm going to bust you out of here.
This is for the good of
Wow.
science. And what value
That really
is
looks
there to
delicious all
humanity?
of a sudden.
But the truths
At
we
least
have
they're
collectively
feeding the poor
discovered,
bull.
painful though they were to learn. I must press on. I must break through.
Fish. And stuff.
My name is Sasha 9. And
He's
I
just
have
gonna
come
be
in
rambling
peace
and
in the
rambling.
name of science.
What else is there? Okay. So these guys are doodling stuff.
Do with us what you may.
This is obviously where the aliens store their snow cone flavor syrup. Sasha, does that rightmost fluid tube thing look
Hello?
a little high to you? The fluid in the left tube looks a little low. I'm not sure why I'm tapping on these tubes, but I've seen people do this kind of stuff in movies. Maybe if I get the goop in those tubes moving. I'm not sure why I'm tapping on these tubes, but I've seen people do this kind of stuff in movies.
Did he just shock himself? I kind of was like, saw it out of the corner of my eye.
Let us go! Who do you work for? Put your helmet back on. I wonder if some heat would get the goop in those tubes moving.
Probably. Okay. Yeah, that's also I need to do at one point. I need to count. This is for my story. I want to count how many fish I encounter in the game. Just
Maybe if I get the goop in those tubes moving.
hold on. First, I gotta talk to Sasha.
And so that's why on my planet we have artificial butter. Now, you tell me something about your planet.
Agent 9!
Are you okay, darling?
Sasha, we're in big trouble.
Relax, all of you. Everything's fine now.
What?
I was worried too when I thought that the alien crew had perished in the crash. But look at all the survivors I found.
Sasha, you have Silurium poisoning! These aren't flowers!
She means aliens.
Well, they aren't a lot of things!
It's good to be skeptical, children, but sometimes science needs to be open-minded. We are on an alien vessel. Do you understand the consequences? The boon to science?
Oh, brother.
Now, let me get back to my historic encounter, will you?
I wonder if some heat would get the goop in those tubes moving.
I don't think there's anything else. Hey, Sasha.
Sasha, snap out of it. I gotta snap him out of it. Music's worked before, but how am I going to make music in this place?
What kind of solar system is this? It's like a Earth over
Maybe
there.
if I get the goop in those tubes
Earth
moving.
over there. Yeah, I know, Raz. I know. There's a sun over there. And another sun. Where are we? Little tiny dot there. Okay.
Hey, what do you want from us? I wonder if some heat would get the goop in those tubes moving. Hey, put your helmet back on.
Okay.
Can't psyblast anything with my head all messed up like this. Maybe if I get the goop in those tubes, the left tube fluid looks like it's too hot. For what, I'm not sure. Center fluid tube looks a little low.
Gotta get them all glowing.
Let's see what happens if I heat this up. Aha! It's doing it! Looks like the reactor core is stabilized now. Or the snow cone flavors aren't mixed well. Either way, it's a win.
They're powered on. Oh. We got over here.
This looks like a particle collider. Or else, a trash compactor. This button looks like it splits atoms.
Oh, that never leads to trouble.
I don't want to see what that cow's seen. I think it's seen too much. I never poke bulls. Just part of my philosophy. I could never cook Edgar. There's some sort of force field blocking the way. Better not burn this hay. Might need it for an experiment. Can't psyblast anything with my head all messed up like this.
Alright, how do I unlock the thing? There's a button somewhere, I think. Ah, here we go.
These controls seem to be unlocked now, but I still don't know what they do. Man, those aliens were into some weird stuff. What do you... Let us go!
Turned off the gravity.
Hey! Sasha, snap out of it!
Is it a staring contest you aliens are looking for? Is that how you communicate? So be it. Staring contest it is.
Just go back and forth into his mind and see. I'm trying to get as much dialogue as I possibly can. Eh. I think that must have been it.
Boring!
Rasputin, did you just turn on the anti-gravity drive?
Not on purpose.
This is quite a breakthrough.
Boring!
Rasputin, did you just turn on the anti-gravity drive?
Not on purpose.
This is quite a breakthrough.
Force field on. I think I did something. I hope this isn't permanent. These aliens are into some kinky stuff, man.
Excuse me? Raz, you are way too young to know what that word means. You are 10, my child. You shouldn't know what that means.
Cool! And weird. Sasha, snap out of it! Sasha, snap out of it!
I'm gonna leave that on.
Fascinating.
What's fascinating? What does this one do?
Technology is incredible.
What does this one do?
Okay, this isn't good.
What? What is it doing? I'm not seeing any difference.
I wonder what that one did.
Okay, good. We don't know.
How peculiar.
Come here, Edgar!
rotate the cow. Cow. Alright, cow. Boop. We shall combine cow and hay.
I guess I can't combine that. I'm no alien scientist, but something tells me I got too much junk in the whatchamacallit for it to work.
Alright,
Forgive me, Edgar.
we killed the cow.
That's where leather comes from?
What did you think?
I don't know. Really tough silkworms?
Oh, Raz. Okay, he didn't know that, but he knew what the word kinky meant. I am... Raz, I don't know what kind of circus you were in, but I don't think it was a good one. It's like not good enough, you know?
Oh, Edgar.
Can we bring the cow back? Hello!
Hang on, everybody. This might create a black hole.
What?
The cow is back. But he's a little cross-eyed now. Is it just... Yeah, he's sort of cross-eyed. It's like, oh... I think we messed up the cow. Oh, we can't combine them now? I guess... Oh, now we can. How many times can we do this?
There you are, Edgar. Good as new.
I don't know. I feel like he's seen some stuff now. I'll just do this a couple more times just to see what other reactions we got. Yeah. So if you don't know, the Edgar is the name of one of the characters in the last game. Okay. Not gonna continue that. I don't know if we're getting anywhere. Can we combine that? No. Can we combine this and this? No. Yep. Does this have any reaction? Hey Sasha, you have any reaction to this? A horn and a bubble. You guys have any reaction? No? Okay.
I found a needle in a haystack. I thought that was supposed to be more difficult.
Haha.
There. No one will find that needle ever again. Not so tough now, are you? Hey.
Any other comments, Raz? Alright. Now we get to play with combining stuff together and see what happens. Alright.
That needle looks sharp.
Alright, what should we combine first? Be horn and needle.
Hey, it looks like part of an old Victrola. Yeah, who needs to play records?
Well, that's the one we're actually gonna need. But let's see what this gets us.
Oh, hey, that's pretty cool. These aliens have style.
Is this at all a reference to their one game, Brutal Legend, maybe?
I would totally put on that cool jacket if it weren't made out of Edgar. Spiky.
Raz, you are wearing a literal leather outfit as we speak. I think he's just traumatized from the meat circus.
But I want to try something else.
That's that. That checks that. Let's do horn and...
Disputant, put our guests down.
and
I guess I can't combine that.
it's a cool effect. Oh. What about Edgar? Get back here, hey. This and horn? Eh. Oh,
Cornuwatchamopia?
A cornucopia, perfect for this first celebration between we natives and these visitors from a faraway place.
so it kind of looks like, could be wrong, it kind of looks like, what's that one character from, who's coming up? The, Bob Zanato.
Festive.
Uh-huh. I've never actually seen a real cornucopia. Like that's something you gotta have at some point.
There will be time for feasting later. I'm no alien scientist, but something tells me I got too much junk in the whatchamacallit for it to work.
I think and then we have this and hay. Huh.
Something about this is terrifying. I wonder if that's a lingering effect from my time inside a crow's mind. I wonder if this thing has feelings. Hey, are you alive?
He kind of looks like the scarecrow from Courage the Cowardly Dog. A little bit. It's kind of got that same kind of look and shape. Also, Howl's Moving Castle. Oh yeah, and from 9. I like that movie. Eh. 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 Okay. Whoop.
No! I was worried that thing might come to life.
Oh, that gives me an idea for my character. She is gonna get something power I call astral possession at some point. It's just gonna be with marionettes and stuff, but a scarecrow's an interesting idea. Alright, that forms Edgar. Where'd the needle go? Can I put this in there? Does this combine with anything? Probably not. Yeah, I don't think it does. Okay, hay and needle, and that, we did. And that, did that, needle. We did hay, that, and that, the needle. Oh wait, I don't think we did, no, we did that, needle. The needle and needle. Okay, I think that's all the combinations we could do. Ah.
This seems kind of mean now that I can see their faces.
Alright, so that. And
I wonder if there's
this.
some music on that gold record that would help Sasha.
Yes, there is. Okay.
Well, we've got part of a sound system now.
Oh, let's throw a party.
It's like I really gotta twist and bend to get the thing. Let me stand up a bit. Where'd it go? Yeah. Let's have this just combined, just to be here and as a witness. Okay. Yeah. Alrighty.
Let us go!
Fried
Can't
fish.
Psyblast anything with my
I
head
know.
all messed up like this.
This level I know it's a little. You really gotta turn your. Getting some core workout doing this. Alright, and then this goes here.
I wonder if playing that gold record would help. Hey, we got a record player!
This party is really getting cooking.
You guys, this isn't a party!
Why would they send that into space? Okay, this isn't good. What do you want from us?
I think I gotta nudge it.
This rotating platter seems to drive the star display.
Oh, that's what it's doing.
Huh. I wonder what that one did.
That one rotates. That's what it is.
It's
Never.
working. I wonder how many tracks this record has. This track doesn't seem to be doing much for Sasha.
What is that music? Oh, so beautiful. My mother used to whistle this song out in her garden.
Yes, darling. Come back to us.
And help us get off this spaceship!
Spaceship? This thing? Please, haven't you examined the material composition and construction methods? This is obviously just a reproduction alien vehicle, created by the federal government in order to confuse and panic foreign countries during the arms race. The ocean floor is littered with them.
Can we go find Coach Oleander and get out of here then?
Yes. Just after this song is over.
Okay, we found everybody, except for Coach Oleander, who I totally did not forget just now.
How are we going to reach Maury without some sort of link?
Well, just find a path using jellyfish or something.
Guess I need to find a way out of here. Hey, Sasha?
Not now, Rasputin.
Yeah, it's sad, but with his mom, that's why he's very much like.
What do you want from us? Put your helmet back on. Hey, Sasha?
Not now, Rasputin.
It's working. I wonder how many tracks this record has.
If you're not going to play that lovely classical piece, Rasputin, could you at least turn it down a little? I said down, not up. Up. Up.
Oh, it's a whale.
Oh my.
Hello.
Is that a whale up there?
Hello. I think that's the same whale we see later in the second game.
Hey, Sasha?
Not now, Rasputin.
Hey, can you feel this? Probably not.
Seems to be. I'm nudging it.
Not even gonna try that. Not even gonna try that. Is that a whale up there?
Yes.
Whoa! I am so awesome right now.
What can you see, darling?
The majesty of the undersea kingdom over which I rule with benevolence and wisdom. For I am as great as Poseidon himself.
Oh no. I knew the size would go to his head.
It's like so many stuff. There's like a missile in this. Interesting.
Huh. I thought jellyfish didn't have brains. Guess this is one of the smart ones. Hi, fishy.
So we are trying to get over there.
I see lights up in that cruise ship.
I'll bet you that's where Coach Oleander is being held.
Oh, I hope the Silurium hasn't caused him to revert to bad habits.
Like, try to take over the world?
Oh, that's only one of them, darling.
What are the other ones? Jellyfish. Jellyfish. Fish.
Sounds like there's already music going on in there. Maybe Coach is okay. I see him.
How does he look?
Are there signs of Silurium poisoning?
There are signs of something, all right. I can't get in.
His mental defenses are probably on high alert.
He has always cared so much about defense, darling.
Coach's Silurium poisoning looks worse than with you guys. There's already music playing, and it's having no effect on him.
Mori's mental defenses could be causing a sort of mental echo chamber for the Silurium waves, inverting the results of music therapy.
So, I should shut off the music?
Yes! Do whatever you can to disrupt his show and put an end to this music.
Right. Commencing Operation Buzzkill.
All the fish guys are all jamming. They're like, yeah, this is great.
Oh man, I remember this band. They were huge. Nope. Even from their point of view, this is still a terrible show. The more I hear this song, the more I want to punch this picture.
No, Raz. I don't get why he doesn't like this. It's a surfboard. Hello. Cool. That's big. Is it right here? We got us drinking over here. Sunshine. Ketchup.
Ah! The music coming from those speakers feels like it's burning my ears.
Jack's fine. Wine. More wine. So definitely a party cruise.
I wonder what's behind that curtain.
What's that one? A little prelude to Bob's Bottles, I think. Yeah. So there's some of the bottles from that level in the future. Oh, and the flamingos.
Dang, got that stupid song in my head.
I love how the fish are so unapologetically jamming. This thing, what's this one? Artibon.
Ah, that song is so horrible.
Oh, is this a
And catchy.
fireworks? Ah! It's fireworks! I didn't know that's the thing.
Oh, whoops. I think that actually made him more excited about the show.
Keep trying, Miss Beauty. End this tasteless display.
To gain my freedom, I won't let you hold me down.
I wonder what's behind that curtain.
I curse the day I let you become my everything, but I just don't worry, kids. It's all part of the show. That's right. Let's tear the roof off this place, people.
Oh, rats. He likes like that too.
Harold doesn't like you. Drug into
When
the
we
car.
met, it was a
Come on.
I give you energetic crazy in here.
Everything I do makes it worse.
Keep going, darling. He's got to give up eventually.
I just want to rise
This glass is pretty thick.
holding me.
Oh, so that's what happened to the
You're
band.
holding me. When we met, it
Oh,
was
Paul.
a plastic
Oh, they're all dead. Is there any more party poppers?
What does the coach see in these guys? I mean, band is really too strong a term for this act. Maybe I'm just not the target demographic for this band. Because I have ears.
Yeah, you're holding me. When we met,
I wonder whatever happened to these guys.
They're right over there, Ass.
not wondering what I ever meant to love. I just want to rise above, but you're holding me. Yeah, you're holding me. When we met, the crazier you guys get, the crazier I get. Days all the way.
Maybe I should stop.
No, Russ, keep going. I love parties, but even I despise this
Cannot
one.
take this anymore. You are rotten to the core. Ain't ever gonna let me soar, are you? Cause you drag me down, down, down. All you do is drag me down. Can you promise me when you leave you won't drag me down, down, down?
These speakers
I
look
cannot take this
they're
anymore.
just hollow wooden
You are
boxes.
rotten to the core. Ain't ever gonna let me soar, are you? Cause you drag me down, down, down. All you do is drag me down, soldier. I don't want you around.
I'm not very good at keys. But there's no way I can make this any worse, right?
Down. I cannot take this anymore. You are rotten to the core. Ain't ever gonna let me soar, are you? Cause you drag me down, down, down. All you do is drag me down, soldier. I don't want you around. Can you promise me when you leave you won't drag me down? Down. I cannot take this anymore. You are rotten to the core. Ain't ever gonna let me soar, are you? Cause you drag me down, down, down. All you do is drag me down, soldier. I don't want you around. Can you promise me when you leave you won't drag me down, down, down? I cannot take this anymore. You are drum solo. Down, down, give me a beat. Louder. Down, down, down.
These
I
speakers
cannot
look
take this anymore.
they're just hollow
You
wooden
are
boxes.
rotten to the core. Ain't ever gonna let me soar, are you? Cause you drag me down.
Maybe this will trigger a
All
finale.
you do is drag me down. We have officially lost our minds. This party is completely out of control.
I give up.
Rasputin,
cannot
it's
take
time
this
for the big
anymore.
guns. I'm going to harvest all my mental energy on you, so you have the power to side blast this party to smithereens.
Down, down. All you
Of
do
course.
is
Why
drag
didn't we
me
do
down.
that before?
No one asked me?
Balloons!
My head feels good. Like it wants to blast something.
Oh, wait, there's another... It looks like there's an extra Paul over there. Am I wrong? So we got one. Am I right? It's like another standee right there. We got one Paul,
My head feels
two Pauls.
good. Like it wants to blast something.
Is this one of the other Pauls? I think it's just an extra of this Paul.
Oh yeah. Feel like my old self again.
Rick, say no to alcoholism.
Ow! Zing! Gotcha! If I only had a giant head to rub these on, I could stick them to the ceiling with static electricity.
No time for parlor tricks, Rasputin.
Like here? Ah, yee! Flamingo!
up would only make him more excited. Well, that didn't stop him. Knock it off, Mr. DJ. Enough already.
All you do is drag me down, soldier. I don't want you around. Can you promise me when you leave you won't drag me down, down, down? Flaming drumstick. Why didn't I think of it? Ain't ever gonna let me start, are you? Can you drag me down, down, down? All you do is drag me down, soldier. I don't want you around.
Try scratching now.
Can you promise me? Say throw. I feel like I'm at the beach. You are rocket thing. Nice throw. I feel like I'm at the beach. Down, down, down. All you do is drag me down, soldier.
Right, trying to
I don't want you around.
get that the keyboard.
Drag me down, down, down. I cannot take this anymore. You are rocket to the core. Ain't ever gonna let me feel. All you do is drag me down, soldier.
Pretty
These
cool
speakers
there.
look huge, but they're just hollow wooden
When
boxes.
you leave, you won't drag me. That's the spirit. You are rocket to the core. Ain't ever gonna
Alright.
let me start, are you? Can you drag me down, down, down? All you do is drag me down, soldier. I don't want you around. Can you promise me when you leave, you won't drag me
The music coming from this glass is pretty thick.
I cannot take this anymore. You are rocket to the core.
Heating him up would only make him more excited.
Are you gonna drag me down, down, down? All you do is drag me down, soldier. I don't want you around. Can you promise me when you leave, you won't drag me down?
Alright, we're trying to flood the party.
Cannot take this anymore.
Whee!
You are rocket to the core. Ain't ever gonna let me start, are you?
Can't melt the glass.
Down. All you do is
This glass is can't move that tank.
I don't want you around.
This glass is pretty thick.
When you leave, you won't drag me down, down.
That glass is
Who's
pretty
pouring
fragile.
cold water on my show? Uh-oh, this isn't good.
Where'd the bodies go?
Help, somebody! I'm a singer, not a swimmer.
Just jump down, Coach. Oh, that's right. You can't hear me from here.
Help!
Coach Oleander, it's me, Raz.
Raz, you gotta help me.
Just swim out of here. I can lead you back to our location.
I can't swim. Not with these stumpy legs. Oh, the Navy was right about me.
Hang on, Coach. We'll find a way to help you, somehow.
Try to sound more confident. Rasputin? Quit it! You'll make me fall! Yeah. Oh no, I'm having anxiety spasms. Yeah. 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 Oh no, I'm having anxiety spasms. Masha! Mia!
Sit back and let him talk a bit.
Where'd you guys go?
Because he can sometimes,
Guys,
you know,
I can't hang on forever.
he's just waiting around, gets us some audio.
These legs were made for marching, not swimming. If I fall, I'll sink like a solid gold medal of honor.
Sure, Coach.
Oh,
Guys,
so
I
that's
can't
what
hang on
happened to
forever.
these guys. They hit the cruise ship circuit.
These legs were made for marching, not swimming.
Alright, I think that's... We're getting repeats.
Guys, I can't hang on forever. Hey, is that some sort of Navy SEAL? Neat. Whoa!
Oh my god.
Yeah! I wish the Navy could see me now.
We're about to enter my favorite part of the game. Are you ready, guys?
Coach, you did it! You're swimming!
We will tell no one of your moment of fear, nor
Look at the
of your
little flippers.
Silurium delusions.
Silurium delusions? Does a soldier have to get poisoned to enjoy a little R&R around here?
Never mind. What we need to do now is focus on getting out of here with Truman.
We can get past these mutant fish guards pretty easily. Most of them are pretty harmless and stupid.
Mutant fish creatures, you say? Hmm?
Yes, aquatic animals grotesquely enlarged and made somewhat ambulatory.
I recently collaborated with an individual who had some expertise in that field. You haven't seen any dental equipment lying around, have you?
Well, actually, I'm strapped into a chair right now that looks like it could belong to a dentist.
Oh my God. Rasputin, get out of that chair!
Here we go.
Raz, what did the coach mean?
Well, see, there was this one time I tried to, take over the world. I got some help from a dentist slash brain surgeon.
Slash lunatic.
Everybody, shh.
What? No one can hear us.
Yeah, but I'm just a little freaked out. Where is he?
Hey.
This thing adjusts to the height of the torturer, I guess. Creepy. Man, he looks worse than ever.
Who?
Nobody. Something's wrong with Truman's brain.
What?
I can't see the end to it. They must have increased the silurium around it or something.
Oh.
What was that? Hello? What the?
Peekaboo!
What?
Dr.
Ow!
Loboto!
How did I get at that?
Have I seen you somewhere before?
You get close enough, you can see his brain.
You're a new patient. There is
I got it.
a lot of paperwork you'll need to fill out.
I think I'm actually
Didn't
like
you-
might knock my phone off. No,
Weren't you
it's all good.
the coach?
Oh, listen.
Right.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell that little army man about my second job. As a freelance contractor, I do find the need to juggle clients from time to time. But I don't think he would like hearing that I was moonlighting. Just between you and me, I think that little fellow had a touch of halitosis. Am I right? But the customer is always right. And it's not like my new client doesn't have his own issues.
New client? Who's that?
Aha, nice try. Doctor-patient confidentiality is something I hold dear. I'd be nothing without my professional ethics. Now, sit back, relax, and this icky procedure will be over in no time.
Procedure?
I'll be gentle. I have to. I get a bonus if I deliver your brain in one piece.
Just the character
Coach O'Leary,
animation in
that
this
mermaid
on
tail
him
in
specifically
monopropulsor
is
really
just so
worked.
good. It's just so good. We just need to listen to him.
I never
mean,
thought I'd see
that
this guy
army
again.
man, What was he thinking?
Just gotta listen to him talk. Speak some more.
Psycho-blaster death tanks?
Will help!
You got a psychic death ray, you stick it in a satellite. Know what I mean?
I took that line and applied it to what he was gonna do with PJ, my character PJ. That little thing
I
there.
mean, I get it. Tanks turn heads. But are you trying to impress girls or take over the world? And you do not want to know what kind of gas mileage those things got. I do miss my old office, though.
Yeah, it got blown up. Sorry, man.
Nice view. mandatory access to lots of brains.
He definitely does not like Oleander.
Shigor, where is my cranial sander?
Shigor mentioned, yay! Whatever happened to Shigor?
Shigor, where is that girl?
That's what I'm thinking. Never know what happened to Shigor after. Though I doubt she'd return it soon after the whole thing with her voice actress. She's been a bit...
I mean, that army man.
Okay.
What will
We're
he
loop-
think? Stop that at once, you bad little boy. It's unnatural.
Oh god, that... You're about to find out for those... Archeon. I know you haven't seen this before, but you're about to find out
Psycho Blaster, stop
that
that at once, you bad little boy.
this... Oh my god.
Unnatural.
The whole thing with that line. Holy crap.
Let me out of here! Pesky people possessing perverse powers perpetually pay painful penalties.
Man, that cap is tough. Man, that cap is tough. Can't get in. Must be wearing a special shower cap.
Oh, it is. My mother gave it to me. Let me out of here! Stop that at once, you bad little boy.
Is that everything I can do?
It's unnatural.
Can't set him on fire.
It's the coaches. Oh no! I dropped the psycho portal. A little help, coach?
You got a
Hey, what
psychic
gives?
ray. You stick it in
The psycho
satellite.
portal won't
Know what
connect
I
with
mean?
Truman. Must be the Silurium or something.
Alright, we're going in.
All right, I'm going in.
Are you sure about this, darling?
I'm sure this is what a Psychonaut would do.
So this was actually the first thing I saw of Rhombus of Ruin. Was like this part.
Okay, I'm inside Dr. Lobato's mind, and I'm on a boat.
In a giant
Am
shower.
I tied to the mast?
First mate
Hey, you
Lovato.
down there, first mate. What's going on? Why am I tied up? Is a storm coming?
There's a monster lurking neath these waves. A cursed, soulless leviathan that will never rest till it's dragged us down into the black abyss.
How about we get the heck out of here then?
You think we wouldn't sail to more friendly waters if we could? Look at our compass. Gone, lost somewhere along the way. It's enough to drive a man. To drive him.
Hoo-hoo.
Oh God, he's here. Not ready.
So that's interesting that it looks like Lovato actually has a little bit of slow down time powers, which we
I'm
get
letting go. Brace yourself.
that we see in the second game.
I can't look at it. The face of madness. I'm letting go. Brace yourself. I can't look at it.
They make those shower
Face of
caps out of.
madness.
They make those shower caps out of. That cap seems to be shock resistant, which is unusual for a shower cap.
What are you doing?
Won't budge. It's stuck on with something.
That won't hurt him.
These are the thing I'm losing my grip on the time.
I'm letting go. Brace yourself.
So fun fact is I actually got the Double Fine 20-year anniversary art book a while back, and they had a little bit of info about this level and what it
Hang on.
was originally going to be like.
I can't look at it. The face of madness.
So this was apparently the whole cuckoo clock thing there. It was supposed to be like this ship was kind of like a giant like mechanical clock almost. And there were like, you know those little,
That under your shower cap.
those little tiny characters that come out and like would dance around, like I don't know what they're called, but those were supposed to be like crewmates. And there's like an entire thing, like you have the upper part of the ship, and then there's an underneath part of it that was all like dark nightmares and stuff.
Something.
I will. I'm trying to give some history lessons. And how we originally got to this level, it would have been, we started out in like a dentist office, which was kind of supposed to be like the first episode, the first level of Psychonauts, the first game, but actual dentist office this time. And we would actually go either through a, it was either going to be we go into like a fish tank, or then we went into like a wall painting with like a ship in it. And then I think they opted for the bathtub thing, which, fun fact, the whole bathtub...
I'm losing my grip on the time.
There it is. The whole bathtub thing
I'm letting go.
we saw
Brace
in the
yourself.
first game. There was like that bathtub right before
I
we-
can't look at it. The face up.
we got to... I forget
Looks
what
like I
it's
did
called.
some fire damage.
Yes, fire. Why didn't we think of that?
Okay, First Mate Lovato. If Monstrobato comes back up, do that trick to slow down time again. Okay? I'm going to need all the time I can get. I gotta get that helmet off of him so I can burn that shower cap.
Lucky wants to play.
Trying to get... He says a lot of different stuff when he's throwing stuff at you.
Here you go. Oh, how fast you will beat guys.
So fun fact, Lovato and Coach Oleander have the same voice actor. Dude's got some serious range.
Say hi to my
Go away!
You think we didn't try that?
Go away!
What are you doing?
Dave, it doesn't seem to be flammable there.
That's it.
Look at the buck teeth on that fish.
This guy is much tougher in his mind than in reality. Go away!
What are you doing?
So it's also the interesting dichotomy of the big evil Lovato and then the smaller, somewhat saner Lovato. Oh, look at that! I didn't notice it. He's like, he's cowering before. Look at him. Ooh, bubbles. Does he have fingernails? You can see. Yeah. So that is a little detail that they have. Whee! Bubbles! I don't know if he's starting to repeat himself now. I'm really paying attention. So get a good look at... Getting a good look at his, arm strap. It's like he got... It's either that he has part of his arm in the metal thing there, but it doesn't look like it. I think it's his... I kind of draw him like that he's got part of his arm actually inside there. But it looks a little bit more like it's actually like like from the shoulder, the whole thing got taken off, which we still don't know even to this day how the heck that happened. But we do know. Gotta let this fall on us.
Hey!
We do know it happened to him rather recently in his life. Just because there's like we see later Figment with him. Alright, I think he's repeating himself. Wow.
That cap seems to be shock resistant, which is unusual for a shower cap.
You think we didn't try that?
Let's see what he does. Boop. Alright, stop messing around. He does have a lot of audio bits.
I think I knocked that helmet loose a little.
Here you go. I think you did some damage there.
Not so tough now, are you, shower cap? If we could just ruin this game for him, maybe he'd give up. Oh, not the ducks again.
He's got to run out sometime, right?
Take that, Monstro Botto! Right
You're not-
where it counts.
You're not playing fair.
Can't pick up that monster. Way too big. And slippery.
What are you doing?
You gotta slow him down, man.
I'd rather drown than this.
Oh, man. Okay, time for bath fun to be over.
Love the little
Dark
denote.
waters, take me now.
It's moving too fast. I need time to get a TK grip. I know it's strictly prohibited at camp.
We're trapped.
Can't totally side blast so. No good. My side blast is bouncing right off the wood.
Now and be free. We're trapped.
No good. My side blast is bouncing right off the wood.
Let me think now and be free. We're trapped. And clean up.
Ouch.
And then with these, it's unique dialogue as well.
Dark waters, take me now. Here you go.
The more I protect the ship, the more frustrating it gets. He's gonna sink us. I gotta protect the ship from
Let me think
Monstro
now and be
Botto's
free.
attacks.
Doom. Playful. Mean.
What if I do, like, if I hit every other one?
Dark waters, take me now.
The more I protect the ship, the more frustrating it gets.
Let me think now and be free.
Haha, wash your mouth out.
That
me
and
now.
all the drinking is bad.
Can you actually fail this level is the question.
Here you go.
Ooh, that really tipped him off.
Let me
And
think
look,
now
his cap is showing.
We're trapped. Let me think now and be free.
Look at little detail. He's got like purple hair.
Yes! Sight-Glass saves the day. A few more like that and Monstro Botto is down to totally lose it.
Yeah, that's...
Take me now.
The more I protect the ship, the
Yeah,
more
trying to
frustrating
get
it
as
is.
much... Because he says a lot of different stuff in this level, and if you don't actually hang out, you will miss a couple stuff. I don't think we're going to get everything. We're not going to get everything. Cheater! You cheated! Fancy onesie.
That really tipped him off. And look, his cap is showing.
Ugh, his brain is pulsating. Ugh.
We're trapped.
The more I protect the ship, the more frustrating it gets. Can't pick up that monster. Way too big. And slippery.
Try something else. Dark water.
Toot toot.
Take me now. Let me think now and be free.
I think I did take like a...
The more I protect the ship,
It
the
was
more
like a...
frustrating
I did take a bunch of screenshots before of all of his dialogue, I think, at some point.
What's behind your ears?
Ooh, that really tipped him off. And look, his cap is showing.
We're
Hey, that's
trapped.
kind of fun. Hey, that's kind of fun.
I'm poking his brain.
Go away.
What are you doing? I think we didn't try that.
Dang. He doesn't seem to be flattering.
Sudsy soap.
The more I
Oh,
protect
right.
the ship, the more frustrating it gets.
I'm gonna let it hit this time.
Ouch! I gotta protect the ship from Monstro Botto's attacks. Yes! Sight-Glass saves the day.
Alright, we're probably gonna be here a while, but I'm just gonna continue now. There's always replay value. Probably come back and hear some more later. But I think now we gotta move on.
That really tipped him off. And look, his cap is showing.
In all my days of whaling, I've never caught one of these.
Oh, that was another thing that this was going to be. There's art concept design of a giant Moby molar. It's a giant white whale that looks like a giant tooth with its top of its head. I'm guessing that was going to be like the thing was we're going after Moby molar, and I think that just turned into Monster Botto. It's, you know, Monstro was... That's like the whole Pinocchio thing? Alright.
Now, how do I open this? Now, how do I... It's jammed shut. Fireproof. Now, how do I open this? Now.
Oh, a stethoscope. I love these things. You have to keep perfectly still when you're looking at them, though, lest you get yourself seasick.
I think he means stereoscope, but I don't want to ruin the moment. Fireproof.
Quit it! You'll get your turn in a
Poor
sec.
guy.
Quit it! You'll get your turn in a sec.
He's got it hard enough already without being on fire. I don't want to make things worse. I don't want to make things worse.
Alright, here we go.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Not sure what this place is, but it feels very private. I think I hit the memory mother lode.
Bye, son. Bye-bye. Have fun at the hospital. I know they'll take good care of you there. The procedure won't hurt a bit. We love you. Why isn't he leaving? Just keep waving. The little monster will give up eventually. Ah, soon we'll be free of this devil child.
It's got like an underbite. So I notice Raz isn't talking at all in this segment.
Come in here, where he can't hear us. I can't. I just can't take it anymore. He's just not natural. He's a monster. I've spoken to my colleagues at the hospital. They all agree on the diagnosis and what must be done. Will the procedure hurt him? Well, the ice pick is long, but it's very thin. And in the right hands. Oh, I don't care. I just don't care anymore. Just take him away and let this be over one way or another.
So I notice in this level there's just this very slight low drone. It's very like ooh, going on. So I notice like I'll point it out when we get a better look at his young model here, but he has the little compass on his lapel.
Come in here and look if you don't believe me. See? Every spoon bent. But how do you know it was... I caught him red-handed. Except he wasn't using his hands. Okay, listen. I'll take him into the hospital with me tomorrow. Have some of the other doctors examine him. We need to be sure. After all, he is our son. Is he?
You can see right there he's got the compass right over his heart. And that was what was lost.
Oh, will you look at our little angel? Our perfect boy. So sweet and peaceful. His whole life ahead of him. I can already tell he's going to be a doctor. Just like his old man. Or an architect. Or a lawyer. Maybe a dentist. God forbid.
Also notice there the stitches over his heart. Like he had it removed.
What's this teddy bear doing in his crib? You know the eyes aren't child safe. Don't look at me. He must have been the cleaning lady.
His father's heart.
Wait a second. You weren't crazy.
There's the teddy bear.
You were just born a psychic. Holy smokes. Hey, the missing compass. So, your parents took you and... They took you and... Oh, man.
Just linger on here just so the point is driven home a bit. Also, we get to see that manatee later. The veneers. Which I'm going to be pointing out so many little bits and bobs in Psychonauts 2 that I have so many theories. Also, you talk about, you know, child safety. There's freaking black mold growing in the corners of the room here. These guys are horrible parents. Like, seriously. There's the fish. I hope he gets to be happy at some point. I just realized there, you see the mirror is broken. So we didn't know he returned here at this point. There's a lot of little things about his character. Or I'm just left up. Okay, so when did he return home? What? His mother gave him the shower cap, but it's made out of the same material her dress is. And there's like this. There's a theory implication that he might have killed his parents at some point, just maybe out of retaliation or something. I wouldn't blame him though. Yeah, they lobotomized him. Yeah. We can also get a little better look at the ship here. You see it's got... So you get... I need to post, like, the look of it. There's a better look at this type of ship in the concept art. But you see there's, like, teeth on the back that are, like, barbed up. Like, what do you call it? It's the thing they put on the teeth that makes them straight. I'm not remembering the type of word, what that is. Braces. Thank you. And then there's a little tooth lantern on the back, and then each of the posts are dental tools. And I think there was supposed to be like a tug. You see, there's a giant chimney here. This was supposed to be a rotational tugboat, and there was supposed to be like a wheel right there in the concept art. But I think that was removed. And then I think there's an anchor there. And then we can also see the back, which you don't get to see a bit. I can't really get any closer from here. Yeah, whoa. What is it glowing? You see that? What is that? It's like a blue glow. Oh, that's the clock. Oh. Alright. Here we go! Heyo! I didn't see everything you typed. But, welcome!
I think it's time we sail for new waters.
It's about time.
Oh, crackers!
Almost done with this, and then we can start Side 2. But I don't know if I'm going to start Side 2 today.
New waters.
Dr. Lobato, how are you, feeling?
Like a cavity that's just been filled. I've done terrible things.
It's not too late to set things right.
So one thing I miss from this one, whoever animated him in here,
Attention, all guards! Release the patient!
they did such a good job.
Bring them all here.
Look at him.
And then swim home
Leg.
to your little families. There will be no more terrible experiments in this place.
Great!
Because I'm going to blow it to smithereens!
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
You've got to be kidding me!
These guys just stare at him.
Dad!
You're all free to go! You have to go home, but you can't stay Because it's about to blow up! That's clear to everybody, right?
This water is coming in, darling.
Raz, come help me carry my dad.
I can't move right now. I can't believe I used to worry about that guy taking over the world. Is this helping?
No.
Is this helping?
No.
Any looser now?
No.
Any looser now?
No.
Is this helping?
No.
Hey, Coach. I'm gonna find a way out of here.
This is all your fault. You had to put this thing on so tight.
I really want to get my body out of that torture chair. That would feel too. Gotta be careful. I burn easily. Ouch. No. I'm not going to blast myself. Weird. Can't get in for some reason.
I notice his eyes. Like, he is aware, but he's like faking. Not looking. Can't select him anymore.
I'm gonna find a way out of here, and then we'll all help carry your dad, okay?
Hurry, Raz.
Weird. Can't get in for some reason.
So I'm thinking actually with the whole reveal later that that was Crystal. He might have put on a little protection. That's kind of like when Crispin had a mind block, but I'm guessing it got worn away later. Or the fact that in the sequel, both him and Lily went in at the same time. That actually, I think if more people go in, it bypasses the block.
There's gotta be some way to help. Not now.
Messing around.
Not now. Not now. Not now.
She's so freaked out.
Not now. Mia, I can help you hold back this water.
This water is coming in, darling, even if all of us try to hold it back. You just find us a way out of here.
On it. I think the keys below are better for coping. I think the keys below are better for coping. I don't want to hurt this computer. Probably full of loops. Ouch. No.
Oh, there it is. I hear,
Not now. Not now.
trying to levitate her.
I don't need that kind of help, darling.
Sasha, let the record go. We've got to get out of here.
Right after I get this scientific artifact away from this scientific abomination.
Sasha, let it go. Sasha, let it go.
Are you
Sasha,
trying to grab this record
guard.
too? Please, Rasputin. A little heat never bothered me. I'm not letting go. Out! Still not letting go.
Hey! Harold, what are you doing here? Looks like Harold's trying to get up. Need a boost, Harold? A hot rat won't help you. Now I feel even smaller and more helpless. I see the jet. There's our ticket out of here. That thing's tougher than it looks. That thing's tougher. Aha! Okay, now what? A hot rat won't help you. Harold, where are you going? The jet! I said the jet! There's Harold. I hope he doesn't fly off without us. I'm in. Time to take off and leave everyone else behind. Jeez, take a joke, Harold. Okay, one of these must start the thing. Everybody come out to the jet.
I don't want to let go of this water, darling, until you get that jet started up.
Warning.
Understood. I'll get this bird ready to fly.
Warning.
Hey,
Warning.
let us go.
Warning.
Can I actually hit the button before? That's actually I never tried that. No.
Warning.
Actually get a good look at the jet with the Silurian thing there.
That wouldn't help right. That wouldn't help.
Warning.
Alright.
Warning.
Alright.
Warning.
I'm trying to... No.
Warning.
It works.
Warning. External Psylock activated. Do not attempt takeoff.
What?
So yeah, these are interesting. It's like a...
Warning.
Oh, and that's another interesting thing. So these guys... You remember in the beginning, the intro? We see a bunch of hands grabbing Raz, and they're...
Warning.
I assumed they were the Glotia water hands, but they actually look like this, and they're the same color. So that means whatever these are, they're almost like a pseudo-psychic hand, and it like reached out and grabbed Raz to pull him here.
Warning.
Interesting.
Warning.
Alright.
Warning.
I see the Psylock now.
Alright, here we go.
Psylock deactivated.
That's such a cute little
The jet
thing.
is cleared for takeoff. Come on, guys.
Great work, darling. Now,
Self-destruct sequence complete. In T-minus 10,
Come on, Truman.
9,
Let's go!
8,
Careful, Mia. Cargo here.
7, 6,
We did it.
5, 4,
Hey, guys.
3,
What about me? Don't just leave me here.
Oh, this poor fish guard.
Guys,
1. Detonation.
don't leave. Oh, hey.
relax, darling. We carried your body on board along with Truman.
Come on. Think we'd leave a man behind?
I also carried Murmury.
Sorry, I've been out of my body for a while.
Of course, darling, and you were amazing. Now rest your body and your head.
We're clear of the Rhombus. Setting a course for Psychonauts headquarters.
Dad, please wake up. I have so much to tell you.
Oh. Your boyfriend?
Woo! Did it! Gaze at all the Lovatos that are floating around.
It's time that you face
Schaefer!
that there's no
You mad lad.
reason why you're drawn to
I would apply to you Double Fine, but you don't have any open positions. And you don't like to be bothered.
get my Mayday telegram.
I've been applying to a lot of different places.
Stay away from
I only got response from 2. Santa Monica and Limbo Lane got back to me. Not no one else so far. There's a couple more people on my list. Got like 13 out. Should probably do more. Gotta do it. I wanna have a job that would appear in one of, like, there, concept art. I wanna be there. I wanna appear in this kind of thing here. I wanna appear in credits. Give me a job. I can do this style. Try to escape from the pool of this melted square. home from the rhombus of ruin.
'Cause trouble
Is brewing.
so don't put your
shoe in.
You're going to be
ruin.
Rhombus
Of ruin. Oh, I love this song. And you're right, yeah, very, very well done. Also, you said something, but I got cut off there. What did you say? Yeah, I've been noticing. You've been, I'm trying to be as uplifting. Oh, he's Coach Oli and Dr. Lovato, but he was also the one they called in. You know, hello, Mother Lobe! Ow! Jesus Christ, this guy. He's got the range. But yeah, I really would like to see more of your character, Walter Morris. He's really cool. And I am going to be doing... next month, I gotta work on it, but I'm going to do art fight. Definitely gonna have PJ as one. I was debating, you know, whether I was either gonna have PJ and her family, PJ and then all the FET alternatives, or PJ and the 4 characters who I don't really have names for yet. I've only been calling them the wolf, the spider, the snake, and the lion. But I don't really have character sheets for them, and we're almost at July, so I think I'm just going to use the family sheets that I have. Just have a little bit more additional information. Like, PJ's brother has... That's one thing I don't have. A look at his back, because he has a stitch, just triangle, upside down on his back. I managed to get... That was one thing, that was like an entire afternoon I dedicated to once I heard the whole thing that Photoshop was doing with the whole new thing they put is trying to make everyone sign in for. So I took a day just to go into my saved palettes, because that's how I keep all my artwork consistent. I save all the colors. And yeah, I managed to write all the the color codes for all those down, so in case anything goes wrong there. I don't really want to stop Photoshop. It's a good, powerful tool. I really like it. Speaking of powerful tool, god dang, I hear my PlayStation 4 is like, eh! You probably could hear it. This thing's struggling. That's the thing. I really wish I wouldn't be able to play it on PlayStation 5 anyway. But yeah, the new VR headset for 5. Raz will return in Psychonauts 2. Yay. For the 5 PSVR 2, I don't like the fact that it has that IR camera close to the eyeballs. I just don't like that. I would like to know if it can be turned off. But yeah. Yeah! Psychonauts Rhombus Ruin. Yeah! This is the game that got me into it. Just because I saw... Like, I played... As I said this... I've told this story before, but I'll say it again. I originally played the first game, and I wasn't... I sped through it. I didn't listen to all the dialogue, because, you know, I'm used to games giving me that amount of stuff to talk and read and just interact. So I just sped through it. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. put it down. Didn't really touch it for years. And then I heard, okay, VR theme. Okay, they're continuing it. Didn't really care. And then one day, one fateful day, just randomly on YouTube, it recommends me that. I just see the thumbnail and I see the just young Lovato and the red house. And I'm like, what's this now? And then I watched it and I was just like, jaw hanging open, like, holy crap, they went there? They went there! As a just story beat. They went, holy crap, that was dark. And I'm like, Lovato claws hooked into me and just pulled me into the game. I'm like, okay, parents, I know what I want for Christmas. I want a VR headset so I can experience this. This is my first VR game. And what's funny, I knew he was gonna I knew the whole thing, he comes and he jump scares you. But I'll say this, you can know that's going to happen. But even if you know that's gonna happen, I guarantee you, if you haven't actually played this in VR, when you experience that in VR, you will jump, because you're not going to expect him to be as close as he is. It's wonderful. Okay. Good hour and a half, that's good. But yeah, finish this, and then we'll be starting. I'm not going to start it now. Psychonauts 2, I'm not starting it now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm probably going to start Psychonauts 2 next Saturday. Because this week I got to get my butt in gear. I've been trying to get commissions and stuff. Because as it stands right now, I'm hoping, I don't know if I'm going to have enough money for rent, which is I'm trying. If anybody you know who wants Psychonauts artwork commissioned, I need help. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be advertising that again. I'd appreciate on Tumblr if you can also like just promote it. If you can, you know, any little bit to help would be great. Yeah. Hey, we'll try to uplift each other, you know. Artists struggle, we'll promote each other and be like, you help them! Help them! Yeah. Here's to hoping we get enough and find some artistic commission work. Definitely, I'm like, I don't want to promote on Twitter, but it's getting to be that point. I'm like, do I have to do this? I don't want to promote on Twitter. Musk is gonna steal my artwork and feed it into his AIs. Hoping I'm not gonna get that desperate. But, you know, these are the joys of being an artist. Yes. Well, here's to hoping, and here's to helping, and here's to luck. It's the main thing. But yeah. I was hoping that, like, we'll see. Okay. So yeah, next week, bearing any unfortunate stuff that may happen, because if I get a little too busy, I might have to skip next week. But here's to hoping that's not the case. So then we get to start Psychonauts 2. And oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. It's very nice to say. But hey, if you know of anyone, you know, of course, you know, definitely, and I'll support each other. But yeah, Psychonauts 2, I'm gonna have so many choice words to say about Psychonauts 2, because let me tell you, it's definitely my lowest ranked of all the Psychonauts games. So there are certain things in it that I just particularly am not a fan of. And I'll go into more on that in the next game. I will also be giving a little bit of PJ insight. Well, yeah, the levels are good, except for that one. The one thing I will never forgive Psychonauts 2 for is limiting Raz's float bubble function. That fact that it pops now, I hate that. I absolutely, I miss the forever floating bubble and the floatingness that the first game gave us. I know it's to make things a bit more platforming, but come on. I like the whole float around the level, and it also gave the levels a little bit more height to everything. I don't really have that in the sequel. Ugh. Other than that, there are some interesting things, but there's some really good levels just design-wise, and then there's some things I'm like, well, there is like one thing that they had to make a... They gave it a warning later after the initial release. The whole... the goat level. And I'm like, yeah, that was making me a little nauseous. I originally was playing that. Ugh. Oh, also, I will be giving, in the whole Psychonauts 2 thing, I had little bits of PJ lore that I've... Ever since the second game came out, I've been, like, thinking of how PJ's story is gonna go. Where it actually fits in with the new kind of stuff that we've learned. And also, okay, because I didn't get to do everything in here, let me just drop a little bit of Rhombus lore. PJ is here during this whole story. She is kind of on the fringes, and that's the whole thing with my character. I make it so that she could possibly exist. Like, there's nothing rewritten to fit into the mold. She is written to fit the mold of the story, but in a way that she could be there, but just out of sight. You wouldn't even... You wouldn't, like... She doesn't mess with the canon, you know? And there's this whole meta thing where I make it... where there's a reason for that, but... Yeah. Like with the towers falling, she gets out of there, saves Crispin. I also would think that she saves Lobato and then they come here later. I would also make... It would be a funny thing that... Okay, the reason why Lobato gets to the Rhombus so quickly is that PJ eventually develops those teleportation powers like Ford has. And just... whoop, go over here. Oh, and they're gonna be built... I've hinted that they're building something. Besides the whole thing that Lobato's doing here. He's also using the area for another little side project. Which I'm not gonna spoil just yet, but let's just say it is... I'm inspired by a certain Brad Bird movie. And that's all I'm gonna say. If you want a little hint, I did put a concept art for what it is that's actually happening in that little bit of the story on my Ko-fi, which you can see if you donate like $3 for, I think it's a monthly subscription. But yeah, it's on there. If you don't want to be spoiled, you can wait. But if you're wanting to see exactly what it is, I did like a concept art of it. Not sure if I'll change it, but so far, yeah. I really get back into the whole artwork stuff. Gotta be... Art-wise, the things I'm working on right now, I have a lot more... I have at least 3 more sets of PJ's Figments, which I think I finally settled on I was having an issue, like, if it was going too fast with how the frequency of how it was, like, moving from one still image to the other. And I got 3 more sets of those with a little bit of additional backstory, and then there's this one ask that I've been working on for a while. It's just like, oh, this is like so many stuff. And that one, I'll just say I base it on
they asked, like, well, where?
It's like, hey, did Lovato... I got asked a while back, like, hey, Lovato got kidnapped. What is PJ, you know, by the Psychonauts? What's PJ gonna do about it? And I'm essentially just ripping off that one scene from the... Not sure if I can say it. The one movie with Harley Quinn and the shark, and it's the sequel, but, you know, the Off Themselves Squad, I shall say. The Squad. The Squad. Where it's like, alright, we're gonna break into this building. Alright, get ready on 3, 2. What are you guys doing? You were here to save you. You were... Oh, let me do this on the photos. You were here to save me? It was a really good plan, too. Well, I can go back inside and you can still do it. Been working on that for a while. But yeah. I'm trying to get that done by the end of this week. Or... Yeah, I'm trying to get done there this weekend. It's like, get it done. Alrighty. I probably won't color and then I'll just have it line work. Yeah. And then there's the questionnaire. That I have all of the parts with, like, just sketched out. I just need to line draw them. And then I need to color them in. All the accoutrements. And then I have so many asks backed up. Oh my god, you have no idea. It's like, what do I prioritize? But yeah, it's like, to those who are still waiting for asks to be answered, I have it. I'm gonna get to it. It will happen. Just gotta find the time. Ooh. Alright, I'm rambling. I gotta get back to it. I'm trying to sell some Pokemon cards. So far, it's been going good with that. Yeah. Definitely gotta do some more. Yeah, I'd like to do that. Maybe we should do like a kind of comic collaboration kind of thing again. Like that whole thing with the cookies. You remember the cookie tent? But maybe more so like a collaborative like piece or something. Or like an art trade or something. I don't know. Well, DM me, we'll talk about it. Yeah. Alright. Well, thank you for joining. And yeah, I'll be here same time next week. It'll be at 7:30, or excuse me, 6:30 Pacific Standard Time. That's when I start these. And yeah, well, I don't know how long these will run for. Probably like, I'll do shorter times with the VR, but I probably go a little longer with the other game. Well, I don't know. 2 to 4 hours at the most. But yeah, thank you for joining. It's good to have a nice little bit of discussion. And yeah, continue this series, and I don't know where to go afterwards. But I have some ideas. Maybe I'll probably finally unpack Smile for Me, because I do have the physical copy, but I haven't been wanting to get into it because I originally got it in the mail and it was dented. So I'm like, ugh. Alright, ramble. Thank you guys for joining, and I will see you guys next time. So yeah, see ya. And take care. Bye-bye.